Alright, so I'm about to confess what happened with the arguing between me and Elias, how it started and has lasted for 2 years, and why I seriously regret beefing around with him for 2 straight years. So, the only reason why I was upset with Elias earlier is because in September and November 2020, he talked shit about his mother, and I thought that was a very bad thing to do because your parents are the only important people in your life, and you should be respecting them for everything they do to you, basically, because they do everything. Like, they even do their best to give you a house to live in. If you did not have any parents to live with, you would most likely not have a house to live in either. So they basically do everything they can. And when I saw him do that, I mean, I, I thought that I thought that he went way too far by doing that, even though he did regret it, and I did forgive him for that. The fact how he talked about Terminator a lot, but now I'm not gonna bother doing that anymore because I seriously regret even arguing with him, all because he says a lot of things about Terminator. I thought it was getting very annoying, to the point where I did not want to hear about Terminator as much as I used to. But I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not even gonna bother with that anymore. I regret it anyway. And the fact how in one of Emily's streams, and the Emily I'm talking about is uh uh Slip Dare Demon Emily, which used to be Foolish's girlfriend before Foolish broke up with her because of her past action, or not past actions, present actions from, like, I'd say almost 3 months ago. But Emily already redeemed herself, and her and I are on good terms again. But in one of her streams, when I was showing my gameplay of pinball, as soon as I saw Elias in the stream, I did actually start beefing around with him, and I did scream at him because he was in the studio, because I was still upset with what he did in the past, and the fact how I seriously regret even doing that in the first place, all because he was in the stream. The another the only reason why I was upset with him is because I also realized that when he was explaining about me getting in trouble with people, bringing up Vidrin Frigate's past, even though that guy's a dead topic, uh, he talked about me getting in trouble by my parents, and I thought that he was leaking personal info about how my parents treat me over the years, and how I did not want him explaining this on a public video. And I mean, I know he already regretted leaking my personal information on the video, and that he already deleted it a very long time ago. uh, I did forgive him because I know he did not mean to leak my personal info about how my parents have treated me over the years. So yeah, and Elias, I'm very sorry that I started beefing around with you multiple times. The fact how I screamed at him many times in Emily's stream until Emily removed him and replaced that spot with someone else, and the fact how many streams started getting made out of Elias. I must be lucky I did not make one out of him. But still, I honestly regret beefing around with him. I mean, the argument between me and Elias, I'm trying to completely put that to an end. And I also talked about Elias joining StreamYards. I'm not gonna bother complaining if he's in StreamYards anymore, because it's not a big deal anyway. I mean, I may have gotten into a slight argument with him a few days ago, all because I told him, like, one time I told him in a stream that he was wondering if he could join Maddie's stream from yesterday. But the thing is, in November last year in 2021, when I showed Maddie some evidence about what Elias did, she said that she would never be trusting Elias again and that she would also not invite Elias to her streams anymore. So I thought that Maddie was still going to keep Elias banned from her streams until further notice, or until she feels like inviting Elias again. I only tried to tell him that I wasn't really trying to start beef with him. It may have been a slight argument, but still, I wasn't really trying to beef around with him. I was only trying to tell him that I thought Maddie would still have him banned because she hasn't decided to unban Elias from her streams yet. I don't even know if Maddie's going to invite Elias anyway. I wasn't really beefing around with him. And this war that I had with him for 2 years is starting to die down because I'm not starting beef with him anymore. I'm not arguing if he's in streams or talking about Timidity a lot or even Miles. I'm just trying to make up from this. I'm really trying to make up from this so that I can just confess everything and just get this over with so that the war stops completely and doesn't start up again like we don't stir up the pot again full of this war. Again, Elias, I'm very sorry for beefing around with you. I never intended to do this. It's just that I've been losing my temper at times. I feel like I really need to control my temper at times. I'm serious, but I just need to get this out. I even argued with him on a Google Meet once, all because he was going off topic, which that does happen a few times, but even if he does go off topic on one situation, I'm not going to get mad about that anymore. Like the only times I really want him to stay on topic is if we're talking about like a serious person who's causing serious shit. And I'm not going to mention any of those people because that's not what the topic of this confessing video is about. But still, I'm very sorry for what I did. I just don't know what has gotten into me. I'm not trying to grow up to be a bossy person. Yes, I know I'm turning 20 in 4 months, but I'm just trying to grow up and not be bossy to all you guys because I don't want to act like a bossy person to everyone out there. I just want to be a nice and kind person. And yes, I can handle criticism. I mean, I, I mean, Adrian just recently made a stream. He was only trying to help me. He was only criticizing me, which I can handle criticism. I just feel like I made probably a 40% mistake by just beefing around with Elias and starting a lot of shit with him, all because he was either going off topic or because I was still disappointed with his past actions when he talked shit about his mother or basically threatening his mother. I don't want to go too far into those topics since every one of those topics has been resolved, but I'm just telling you his past actions. And no, just because I'm explaining the stuff he did last year or back in 2020, that doesn't mean I want any of you. That doesn't mean I don't want that. That doesn't mean I want any of you attacking him. Do not go out of your way to attack him because we seriously want this war to end. And I know I'm owning up to my behavior for continuing this war a lot of times. I just want this to end. I want to get this over with, and I just don't want to beef around with Elias again because I just I just feel I just feel I just feel like I need to make up from this. This is one reason why I'm confessing this. So, again, for the last time, Elias, I'm very sorry that I started beefing around with you. I never intended to do this. And if I still have you blocked from my channel, I will unblock you. And I won't complain about you joining streams or talking about Timidator a lot of the time because you've been focusing more on topics of streams, and I'm not bothering you with that any longer. I'm trying to stop this war of this whole arguing between me and you. I'm just trying to stop the war. That's all I'm trying to do. Cuz I just want this to end. And again, to anyone watching the video, do not attack Elias, and do not give me terrible comments. Like, do not give me some unoriginal comments such as, oh, I now hate Elias for what he did, or I'm gonna go attack Elias because he talks shit about his mother. Don't give me those shitty unoriginal comments, please. Do not give me those unoriginal comments, because it'll just make you look bad, and then the drama against Elias will just start up again, because the drama against Elias is becoming pointless by now, and I just want his drama to stop permanently. I don't want you guys attacking him anymore, because he learned from his mistakes and he owned up to every single mistake he's done. So if he owned up to every single mistake, why would you still attack him? Even though I regret it myself. I just wish I never started all those arguments with him on either StreamYard, Discord, or Google Meets, because some of the arguments did happen on Discord, which I'm not going into detail, because most of the arguments that happened on Discord were just over the same topic, and that just be me explaining the same topic over and over. And yeah, we were just never getting along together at all. But now me and Elias will get along, and we will treat each other with respect. We won't beef around anymore. We will not beef around anymore, and we will end this war completely. Anyways, that's all I have to say. This is me over and out. Peace out, you all, and stay safe. And remember, don't beef around with Elias, because his drama is getting old by now.